thank you so much for making River Talk part of your day. We are back.
It's always good to be back, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, back from what? I have no idea. Slowly I turned, inch by inch, step by step, and look at there. You're spending a lot of time in Loris, but most of your days spent here in Conway.
Yes, absolutely. I love Conway.
You know Harley?
I haven't met Harley. How you doing, Harley?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I mean, usually I would shake your hand, but
I know it's so weird.
Yeah. Well, we always get pretty girls from the chambers. Do they hire nothing but pretty girls?
I have no idea. I'm not involved in that process at all. I can't comment on things I don't know about.
I better shut up. I'm liable to get sued.
No.
Some ugly girl go put in for a gig, won't get it. She'll say, well, they only hire pretty girls. I heard it on TV. Yeah.
How long you been over at the Conway Chamber of Commerce?
4 years now.
It seems like it's been longer than that.
It does, but then it seems like it has flown by. So I don't know.
Wow.
Well,
only 4 years?
Only 4 years.
Well, your life has changed in the last 4 years tremendously.
A lot. It has changed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that the chamber brought me in as an intern right out of college, actually to help me finish college, and then hired me right off the bat. And they have definitely changed my life in a great way.
Now, were you in? Is that part of the 4 years, the interning as well?
Yep. So I was at USC in Columbia, and I actually came home to finish up school, and they were letting me do my internship at home, and I got in with the chamber because I went to school for special events. And so I finished up my internship here in Conway, but did everything online in Columbia.
So you majored in PR, public events, and all this kind of stuff?
Yep, hospitality management with the focus in special events.
Boy, you just slid right on in there.
I
didn't
did.
You? That's good.
Just wiggled my way in.
There you go.
Well, the Conway Chamber has just been always a great chamber of commerce, but it has been on fire the last few years. Obviously, the city has grown.
Yes. I like to, take a little part in that. But no, we have a great staff. We've really been working hard to let our presence be known, what we do, what we're here for. But yeah, the growth, we have a wonderful economic director, Devin. He's been working hard on the growth in Conway and getting those new businesses in town and helping new businesses open. But on top of that, just really getting involved in the community and letting us be in front of everyone.
Well, the last year's been crazy, and it's impacted, my involvement with the chamber because, strangely enough, it's easier for me to go to a live event as opposed to doing the virtual things.
Yeah.
Because I'm there and I get sidetracked. I get slammed. There's a point why I want to leave the office. It consumes me.
Well, and I'm the same way. I'm very much a people person. I love being out and about. That's the whole reason I went into events. I love the hustle and bustle of everything. So this past year has been hard for me, being behind the scenes, being in my desk, and that's not been fun. I like being out there. I like the events. I like seeing people. That interaction that you get with, someone you haven't seen in a while or someone you see every day, it just kind of stopped, and that made it hard.
Yeah, behind a mask, no touchy, no feely. I mean,
Right.
it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, hopefully it's changed.
I hope so. It seems like we're on the upside of things.
Yeah, and a lot of the fun events, not just the meeting side, but like the big events have taken a backseat. We're not doing any events.
Yeah, everything got canceled last year, and that was tough, especially because if you know anything about the chamber, we are a nonprofit, and our events are our fundraisers to help us not only stay open and keep the lights on, but to be able to do more in the community, to be able to market Conway, all of that. So it really hit us hard not being able to have those fundraisers to continue to do other things. So everything got canceled, but we're really excited because the restrictions on large gatherings were lifted, and we're starting to get back out there and do things.
Okay, so I'm going to say the magic word. We're going to have the big River Fest.
Well, we are.
Okay.
Well, good.
You heard it here first.
All right, good deal.
But yes, we are.
See, I could tell she was going to surprise you with that, and you brought it out too soon, right?
Well, I I haven't mentioned it yet, so this is my first time publicly
good.
saying that it is happening. But yeah, we're working on it. We've got some sponsors coming in. We've already got people showing up at the door to get vendors. I do want to thank. We do have a presenting sponsor already. Beverly Homes is our presenting sponsor. So you'll see Beverly Homes presents Conway Riverfest on everything this year.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's good. Well, I'm glad we let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah, me too. I've been holding it in.
And on this show.
Yeah.
Feel privileged.
Known, but that was like the most important thing. I wanted to at least see if I could pry out of you, and so we've pried.
Yeah. You got it.
How many new businesses started up in Conway this past year?
Wow.
It was a good number. I was surprised.
Yeah, it was. I'd say at least 75 to 80 new businesses.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the pandemic, it's hard to launch a business when people aren't even coming in. But we've had some do it, and they really succeeded. So that's wonderful to see.
I expanded some ideas. I wouldn't say I necessarily launched businesses, but I did double down and said, I'm not waiting a year. I can't wait a year.
Yeah.
And when everyone else is not doing anything, I think it paid off.
Well, I think that was the big thing is everyone took a step back, but then you had those risk takers that was like, I'm going to do this, and it really worked in their favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I love the Chamber of Commerce and its concept because I belong to the Conway Chamber and other chambers.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do so much for your members. I think you guys set the standard for your meetings and bringing in speakers and what you do virtually. I don't always get to take part in it, but I'm blown away. I mean, you really do communicate well with the membership.
Yeah, we try to. The membership is our most important part of the chamber. We are a membership-based organization. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And so we really strive to make sure they're happy. If they're not happy, how can we make it better? We also do meetings and business brunches to kind of give them a continuing education. We look for speakers and topics that are going to benefit our members and benefit our business community in things they might not know that they need answers to.
Sure.
So we really, really try to take care of our members and just make their business life the best that it can be. And make sure they succeed and they stay open, and we do whatever we can to
Well, now this is
that.
the same group that presented you with an award about a year or so ago.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, when I
remember
gimped
that?
up my eye, remember that?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Jack walking around.
Had to walk in there with shades. I had no idea.
He knew he was coming in to get an award. He was the star.
wanted to
He
be
wore
cool.
his
You would have
shades.
thought that.
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
Yeah, you were
It
there.
was at night. It started to get dark. He's wearing his shades.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts?
I should have known something was up. Next time Donald here is like, I really need you there. I really need you there.
That's right.
Hey, I'm gonna be wise. You got to come up your game there. But that was great. I'm sure that there are businesses out there that are chamber members, because I have seen this happen through the years, and they're like, well, I'm a member of the chamber, but they really don't do anything for me. And I'm like, man, if you get involved,
Yeah.
I mean, I make money
Yeah.
through my member. I mean, seriously, some of my best clients I've met through Chamber of Commerce meetings.
Right.
And if you're there, you guys are still doing the member discount,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yep. So businesses can sign up whenever, definitely when they join the chamber. We send out like a member-to-member discount card. If that business wants to participate in the program, they can. They fill out that card, certain percentage off or whatever it may be. But we give out these little cards, and it says member to member and the year. You take that to participating businesses, and they give you a discount on certain things, whatever they choose. Office Depot offers a wonderful discount through the chamber. You'll get an Office Depot card when you sign up as well, and you get a certain percentage off of printing supplies and printing at the store. So I always tell people when they come to me and they say, well, why should I join the chamber? I give my spiel, but I'm like, you get what you give.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put in to receive. And the more you put into us, the better you're going to come out of it. You can't sit back and expect everything to just come to you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the chamber to just help
Do
your
all the
business.
work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you show up to things. You let people see your face. You join in. You get your name out there. The more you do, the more you're going to get. And that's my biggest argument, I should say, for the chamber is you just have to show up. You know, I see your face all the time. I know you. Someone says, who can I go for advertising, or I need to get my stuff out in the open? Well, Jack.
Right.
You know,
I mean,
and
I
that's
think
what we
maybe
do.
the first time I may have met you was at the chiropractor's
Yes.
event.
Yes.
He is still a client today because of the contact that you made.
See?
Yeah. Which was kind of cool. So when she needs
Right.
something, I'm like, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, I
Which is
love
pretty
it.
cool. Yeah, and she needed someone, and I did a gratis deal because we set up music for a grand opening. I
You
said,
did a gratis deal?
Can you believe I
Oh
did
my
something out of
gosh,
the
man.
kindness of my heart?
Oh.
Don't let that get out. But it turned out to be worthwhile. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
fun event.
Yeah. And sometimes you may not, you did something out of the kindness of your heart. Sometimes you may not necessarily, you may not get anything out of that. But when people think back, they're going to say, well, Jack helped me with this.
Sure.
You should go to him. Or he does this and it really helped me. You should try this out with him. You know, it's just all about that, that contact and that networking and word of mouth.
Yeah, and it's more important than ever now because as more and more people move here,
Yes.
you have to reinvent yourself.
Yes.
I mean, what I was doing 5 years ago doesn't work anymore. Look at the people that have never heard of who I am.
All right.
Or
I
you,
can't believe
for
that.
matter. Yeah, well, it's true, but
I
there's so
know.
many people
Yeah.
that move in.
Right.
They don't know that we once did morning shows and were dominating everything on the radio.
Or we're both on parole?
Oh,
They don't know about
Does your
stuff
ankle
like that.
monitor bother you? It does
No,
with my
well,
zip-up boot.
only on weekends. My dog bites at it, wanting to go outside.
Well, fundraising is a tremendous thing, and I know
Yes.
it's been a struggle because I'm working with another chamber because these events are the lifeblood. We got to keep the
Yeah.
lights on, but we got to keep people paid. You guys have, is it the reverse raffle?
yes.
Okay, tell me about that before we let you go.
So last year we have this event every April, and last year it did get canceled, obviously, because April was like the start of the shutdown. So we postponed it, and we tried to do it in August, but then that didn't work either. So we just decided, you know, let's let everything blow over. We'll try again next year. We were kind of iffy about it to begin with this year. Usually we start planning in January. We weren't sure what to do. But then we got the orders from the governor that the restrictions have been lifted and, you know, you can start doing things. So we jumped right into it. The reverse raffle is my favorite event. Don't tell anyone that because Riverfest is supposed to be right, but I love Riverfest.
Yeah, sure.
But
We won't tell anybody.
Okay. As long as it stays here.
Yeah, scratch that from the record.
That's right.
No, Riverfest is great. But reverse raffle is my favorite event. It's just, it's not so much about the business side of things. Yes, you get there and you network and you contact and you talk and you see people that you may not have seen in a while. And of course, there are businesses represented at that event. But it's more of just getting out, having fun, great food. We have tickets, $100. That's for 2 people. So that includes 2 people, steak dinner for 2. If you're into the open bar, we do have that. But we also have raffles at the event. A men's basket you can raffle on, a women's basket. We do a split the pot. But that ticket also has a number on it when you purchase it, and that enters you into the $5,000 grand prize at the end. So, you know, we start the event, and then we start raffling. It's a reverse raffle, so if your ball is called, you're out, and they go down to the last balls, and then the last 5, they'll decide to split or take the 5,000. If you take the 5,000, you keep raffling till there's only 1 ball left. But yeah, that's April 24th at the Waccamaw Shrine Club. All of our board members have tickets, so if you're familiar with our board members, you can contact one of them. If not, we do have tickets at the chamber that you can call or come by and purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 24th.
April 24th.
What are you doing that day?
Same thing you'll probably be doing.
I don't know.
Coming into the reverse raffle?
I'm thinking I might. You know,
That sounds fun.
April 24th is kind of like a special day for me, so I might spend it in Conway.
Why
What's
is it
that?
special?
That
day?
April 24th is the first day that I was on the air.
Is that
in
right?
South Carolina,
Wow.
right here
Really?
in Horry County.
Well, then maybe we should
Yeah,
partake in the action.
April 24th.
And celebrate.
This could,
Like the
this
anniversary.
could be a lucky break here.
It could be.
Yeah.
We might have to do that.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're doing the Coffee Connections virtually still, or?
We're hoping to have it. Our next one will be in May, and we're hoping to have it in person. So
All right.
don't hold me to
what
that.
day is that
but
typically held?
it's the first Wednesday of the month.
Okay.
Yep. So don't hold me to in person, but we're trying.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. Tell everybody at the office we said hey.
I will.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and come by and see us.
Appreciate it. And I love the fact that if you're a new business, you go out there and you get acquainted with them and boost them up out there on the social media. I love the videos.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks.
Harley. Thank you so much. Conway Chamber of Commerce, the 24th, the reverse raffle. That's the 24th of April. All right. Hey, we'll be back with more after this.